Dear students, welcome to Motijil Goptkas High School online class. This class is for class 7 and this is a class on English first paper. This class has been taken from Unit 6, Lesson 10. Dear students, how are you? I think you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also well by the grace of Allah. Another interesting thing, already you have passed a vacation of Idul Adha, isn't it? How have you passed the days of the vacation? I hope you have passed the days of the vacation with joy and happiness, isn't it? Okay, now I will start my lesson. First of all, I am giving you some hints, and from these hints you will try to guess what would be the topic of today. Do you understand? Okay, so the hints: no spring, no summer. So those type of words, where can you see? Okay, you can see, or you could see those type of words in the previous class, and the class was about selfish giant, isn't it? Okay, so today's lesson is selfish giant. Selfish giant 3, and I have already mentioned in the previous class that there are some sections of the story, the selfish giant, section 1, 2, 3 and 4, isn't it? Okay, now before going to the text, I will give you some vocabs, and I think this vocabulary will help you to make understand better. First one is awak. So what's the meaning of awak? The meaning of awak is not sleeping. That means some person is not in a mood of sleeping, isn't it? Okay, so next one is creep. This means crowd. Just crowd means someone is moving slowly depending on the hands like this. Okay, and another word is in fact. In fact means actually or really, isn't it? Okay, another word is blossoms. This means flowers. Okay, another word meaning is delighted. Which means pleased or joyful. Is it clear to you? These words will help you to understand the text better or properly. Okay, now I will read the text and you will read the text with me attentively. Okay? The Selfish Giant 3, Section A. One morning, the giant was lying awake in a bed when he heard some lovely music. It was so sweet to his ears that he thought it must be the king's musicians passing by. But in fact, it was only a little bird singing outside his window. Then the north wind stopped, and a delicious perfume came to him through the open window. I believe the spring has come at last, said the giant. He jumped out of the bed and looked out. What did he see? He saw the most wonderful sight. Through a little hole in the wall, the children crept in and they were sitting in the branches of the trees. In every tree there was a little child, and the trees were so delighted to have the children back again that they covered themselves with blossoms. They were waving their arms gently above the children's heads. The birds were flying about and twittering delightfully. The flowers were looking up through the green grass and laughing. But only in one corner of the garden it was still winter. There, under a tree, a little boy was standing alone crying. He was so small that he could not reach up to the branch of the tree. The poor tree was still covered with snow, and the north wind was blowing above it. Okay, now I will discuss first some grammatical points. Suppose he came here running. Here, in your right forms of verb, you have learned that, or you know that here there are two verbs. After or before a transitive verb, you have to use another. If you use another verb, you have to add ing with the present form of the verb, isn't it? So, from this section, we can learn the rules of right forms of verb, isn't it? Another rules, it is, he is so weak that he cannot walk. Here the rules is so adjective that. Here so that means here in the last part of the sentence it will show inability. Suppose he is so weak that he cannot walk. That means he is very weak and so he cannot walk. This grammatical point has been mentioned in the text. The sentence is, he is so small that he could not reach up. He was so small that he could not reach up. Okay, that means actually the little boy was so small, and for this reason he could not reach up the branches of the trees. Do you understand? Okay, now I will discuss the theme of the passage. What has been mentioned in the passage? In the first para, we can see the giant is lying, isn't it? The giant is lying in his bed. Okay, so can you guess, or you have already read this, what he was thinking lying in the bed? He was thinking, first of all, he heard something. What did he hear? He heard a music, a song, and after hearing the song, he thought that it might be the king's musician, the song of a king's musician, but in fact it was not the song of a king's musician. It was the song of a little bird, isn't it? Okay, so why the bird is singing here? Perhaps summer has come, isn't it? Okay, so here we can see after hearing the song of the little bird, he could guess summer might appear in his garden, but in reality summer did not come here. Okay, so in the second para we can see after hearing the music or after hearing the song of the little bird, he went to the garden in order to observe how was the garden. So whenever he entered the garden, what did he see? He see wonderful sight of the garden, isn't it? Okay, so he could see children, many children, and what the children doing? The children were sitting the branches of the trees, and every tree there is a child. Okay, so it would be sad for him, but here he was not sad. Okay, so at the one corner of the garden he could see a little child was crying, isn't it? Okay, so why was the child crying? Because he could not reach up or he could not climb up the tree. For this reason he was crying, isn't it? And in the last para we can see, and what was the condition of the one corner of the garden? And in the one corner of the garden there was no summer, there was no spring, still there was winter, isn't it? Okay, so I will give you a matching, this matching, see this matching, and match. Here there is word and there is meaning, and match the word with the meaning. First one is award, second one is perfume, third site. Food, Twitter. The meaning, sweet smell. Sing in a delightful voice. C, not sleeping. D, things that you see. So match the word with the meaning. So I think you will be able to match the matching. First one is a walk, and it could be matched with not sleeping, isn't it? Another word, perfume. What would be the meaning of perfume? Sweet smell, isn't it? Another word, sight. What would be the meaning of sight? Things that you see. 3. Another word is Twitter. So the meaning of Twitter is sing in a delightful voice. Okay, is it clear to you? Okay, now I will evaluate you whatever you have learned from this text. First one, what did the giant hear? After reading the text, you have to say, what did the giant hear? The giant heard a music or song, isn't it? Okay. So another question, what did the giant think after hearing the music? Of course, the giant thought that it was the song of the king's musicians, isn't it? But in fact, it was not the music of king's musician. It was a song of a little bird. Okay. Next one, what did he see in the garden? So after hearing the music, what did he see in the garden? Okay, he saw flowers, birds, children in the garden, isn't it? Okay, what were the activities of the children? The activities of the children were, they were sitting the branches of the trees. And what were the activities of the flowers? There were many flowers there, isn't it? Okay, so another, why were the trees delighted. What would be the answer? The answer will be the trees were delighted because they got back the children, because they got back the children in the garden. Were the bird doing? What were the birds doing? Okay, the birds were okay. What was the season? The season was winter still, isn't it? Okay, because at the one corner of the garden a child was crying. For this reason here spring didn't come. Do you understand? And still there was winter season. Okay, okay. Now I am giving you a paragraph about write a paragraph on your garden. Okay, this is your homework, and I think you have understood the class properly and you could see the writings of the board properly. Today's class is finished, time is over. See you next. Bye bye.